Today I'm back with the review of the Jordan 12 flu games, so check it out. Welcome to my channel, No Fraud Productions. My name is E, and the content I like to create over here usually revolves around sneakers and music. So if you're into that and you do enjoy this content today, consider liking this video, hitting me in the comment section, and subscribing to the channel. Like I always like to say, it costs you nothing to pay me a little mind and hit that subscribe button. Okay, so with all that YouTube yakety yak out of the way, let's get into this content. So today I'm going to be doing a review on the Jordan 12 flu games. Now these dropped March 1st. I wasn't able to hit the day that it dropped, but I did catch a delayed W with these. They did like a quick little shock drop, or a quick little restock, I should say, on sneakers, not sneakers app, on the Nike app, and I was able to go in there and hit for my pair. Now when these dropped, they did have a lot of people, like this whole year with all the Jordans dropping this year, there's been a lot of people on lines waiting, trying to get shoes. Nike has been doing limited stock on shoes, so it's been harder to cop how it used to be. Used to just go on sneakers app. Sometimes shoes, like general release shoes, would be sitting there and you know, end up in outlets. But now Nike's like, all right, enough of that. We're only gonna release a limited quantity of these, have them online waiting, and then we'll release some later on down the line, like in a restock or a Jordan Reserve. But luckily, I was able to catch this one on the Nike app, not sneakers, but Nike app, and I'm happy for that. I definitely wanted these in the collection. Now these come with just a, standard, uh, I guess like a Nike box right here. These how the Jordans used to come to. So it's just a swoosh on the top, Nike on the side right there, and on the back it just tells you it's engineered and built to the exact specifications of the championship athlete from around the world. So just telling you that. As you can see, these are a size 12, my personal pair right here. So, all right, we done with the box. Let's take a look at the shoes. All right, so these are the shoes right here, the flu games. Like I said, these released on March 1st of this year, 2025. And my man Jay, he had went to the mall to wait online to get his pair. He said he was third online, but once he got in and got out, that line was crazy. It was a lot of people out there waiting for these shoes right here, man. These are definitely a classic, iconic shoe right here. Now, for those that's been living under a rock or not really into sneakers and don't know the reason why these are called the flu games, um, it's it was kind of like an urban legend now, because we all know that the name of these flu game has been debunked with the Last Dance documentary, where Jordan didn't have the flu. He actually had some pizza, some tamper with pizza. He was in Utah. It was the finals. He ordered late night some pizza. I don't know why he would order pizza and let them know it's for him, his name, and they brung it. I heard like 4 or 5 people end up delivering the pizza. They put some weird stuff to the pizza. He was all messed up, so it wasn't the flu. He was actually just food poisoning. So, but yeah, that's the legend behind these right here. Now me, I never owned a pair of the flu games. I did have the playoffs back in the days. I got the playoffs when they just re-released, I think 2022. And I had the taxis back in the days. Never had the flu games. Now, if you know 12s are built to last, man. These things hold up for a long time, unless you're out doing like construction or playing real like a 82 game season in these bad boys. But if you're just a casual wear, these definitely will hold up. They're built to last. They're durable, man. 12s, they're like the hood favorite. But these right here, like I said, I had the playoffs back in the day, where it's white, where it's red on these. And they're durable, but the white gets dirty after a while. So with this red right here, you shouldn't have no problem. Look over the shoes real quick. You know, on the side, the um the side right here has like that I don't know if it's like a snake skin. You can see that right there in the camera. I'm not sure if that's snake skin, but it's on the lateral side and the medial side, but not as much on the medial side. The Jumpman right there is written right there. The leather on the upper of these shoes is nice and tumbled, you know, all black. On the back, you have the 2-3 right there. You have the Jordan, the Jumpman logo, and down the middle, it says Jordan, quality inspired by the greatest player ever. And on the tongue, it has the Jumpman logo, and it has two. It's written out two, and then the number 3 right there on the bottom, if you can see that. But the 2 is spelled out TWO. On the eyelids right here, you can see they have the Jumpman right there as well on both sides. Now the bottom of these, a lot of Jordan shoes have like iconic soles. Me personally, one of my favorite that doesn't get a lot of love is the Jordan 10. I love how it had like all of his accomplishments on there. That was dope. But yeah, these 12s, they have the traction pad right there, like at the ball of the foot, and also the heel has the little carbon fiber under the red right here. And then it has the Jumpman on the bottom, Jumpman logo on the bottom that comes up to the top. You can see the ball right there on the front of the shoe. And on this side, it doesn't have the word Jumpman like on this side. The insoles on these are just all black with the red Jumpman. Yeah, I mean, these shoes are not the most comfortable, but they're not bad when it comes to Jordans. The higher the model, usually the more comfortable the Jordans are. I guess due to the fact that technology was evolving from like when they first started making Jordans back in 85 until, you know, the 90s, these released 97 originally. And the this time that they released, the retail on these were 210. Yeah, so these came out. These released a few times in the past. I can't remember all the years, but I never hit on a pair. I don't know for what reason. Even like the re-release over the years, I never hit. So I definitely had this on my radar for a pickup of this year. But like I said, when they first released, I saw online where there was only 45,000 pairs being released on the sneakers app. Now, if you know, that's nothing on sneakers because usually sneakers is like all over the US, everybody in all the rural areas, the big cities, everyone who wants a pair is going for it. So it's very slim pickings then that way. So it was hard to get. You definitely had to put in your footwork to cop these. And I was kind of lagging that day, so I tried to go to my local Foot Locker, but they didn't have first come first serve. It was only for people who entered the launch to reserve their pair. But, you know, Nike ended up coming through. A delayed W is still a W, and I'm happy to have these for retail. Resale on these were sky high at one point, but now retail on these are like 250. That's before, you know, tax and everything else and shipping, but so it's like 250. It did drop a lot since they I guess they restocked them. But yeah, dope shoe, man. Hit me in the comment section. Let me know how y'all feel about the flu games. And I always go true to size with my 12, so my Jordan 12s. So I am a size 12, so I did go true to size with that. But yeah, these are just dope, man. Classic shoe right here. It's like certain shoes you just see and it's like, man, you know what I'm saying? It just makes me smile. It just takes me back to you know, a simpler time. Sound like an old person, but that's just the truth. That's just the truth, man. When I see some fly shoes, something that takes me back to my youth, my adolescence, running around, just seeing these out and about. Like I said, I never had a pair to finally obtain them now. I'm definitely gonna have put these to feet. These are super dope. Has that new shoe smell. I love it. But yeah, man, let me know in the comment section. Did you guys get these when they released on March 1st, or did you catch the restock? I don't even remember when it was. It was about a couple weeks, maybe now, but it was just random. Like it was a Saturday, I believe. I just got a notification, Jordan 12 flu games on the Nike app in 10 minutes. And I went on, they released, it was like 10:30 or something like that, 11:30, some weird timing. And I entered and I got the notification. So here we are. Yes, definitely happy to have these in the collection. Let me know how y'all feel about these bad boys right here. Let's get a quick look at these again. Look at that, man. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, so this is it right here, the Jordan 12. So stick around. I'm definitely gonna do on foot for these. These super dope, man. So yeah, hit me in the comment section. Let me know how y'all feel about these. Did y'all add these to y'all collection? If you did have to go resell, how much did you end up having to spend for them? I hope you didn't go and panic buy on the day that it released, because they were like three something, three and change with the day they released, and these bigger sizes. So if you just wait a little bit, people start to get their pairs. The prices definitely went down, and now it's like 250. So, but if you had to have them, you had to have them. That's your money. Do what you got to do. But for me, I figure a little patience, it takes you further, man. Patience is a virtue in this day and age, man. So was patient and was able to cop them for retail. All right, man, that's gonna wrap this video up. I appreciate you guys checking out this video. If you enjoyed it, like, feel free, definitely hit me in the comment section. Let me know how y'all feel about these, and subscribe to the channel. No Fraud Production is the channel. My name is E, and I'll definitely catch you guys on the next video. Stay blessed. Peace.